Well, looky here what just showed up at my front yard. I got a neighbor around the corner who did landscaping. He had two of these things. He stopped landscaping back about 2021 and parked all of his gear. And this thing's been sitting 4 years now, outdoors, uncovered. It's rough. So he just shows up with it. He knows I'm into mowers and small engines and lawn tractors and stuff. And he said, "Hey, do you want this thing? I want it out of my yard." So I said, "Yeah, sure. How can I say no?" It was running when we parked it, quote unquote. And I know for a fact this one was running 4 years ago because I actually witnessed him using it. And the other one, I don't know where the other one's at, but he said, "Hey, you can have this if you want it." So I said, "Well, why not?" Not exactly a lawn tractor, but hey, who's going to turn down a free Cub Cadet, right? It's rough. This is the 3654 commercial model. And what that means is, this ain't your grandpa's zero turn. This is a commercial grade tractor. It has lug wheels in the back, 54-inch deck, 3 blades. Everything works on it still as far as motion. The throttle still works, the choke works. Fortunately, the gasoline was drained out of it when it was parked, and it has plastic tanks, which means it's probably full of algae, but you know, there's not going to be any rust problems in the fuel system. It actually rolls. You can roll this thing. We got a 25 horse Command Kohler on here, twin fuel tanks, filtrated oil system, and that. There's your hydraulic tank, and there's no battery in it. But yet, even without a battery, for some reason, the hour meter is doing this mess. I don't know how that's happening, but it's happening. The deck appears to be in good shape. I looked up under it, and yeah, this thing's just been sitting in his yard taking up space. Sorry for the shadowing. That's my dog, Shay. Hi, Shay. He gave me the tire to replace on the front here, the slick tire. I have that, and I'm excited. This thing's not a rust bucket. It looks rough because it's been sitting under some trees for a while, but it looks like it's workable. I'm gonna have to put a seat or either a seat cover on it. That's not an issue. Right off the bat, a good cleaning, a seat or a seat cover, a fuel tank cleaning, oil change, you know, the usual stuff. But you know, the axles aren't wore out. The bearings in the front are you know, they're tight. There's no play in that. Wow, what a great gift from a neighbor around the corner, eh? I'm stoked. I'm gonna get this thing going, and probably gonna have to rebuild the carburetor. You know how that goes. Those of you who work on these things or know anything about them, you understand what all needs to be done here. The deck's not beat up much at all. It's in pretty decent shape. So, yep, high dump truck. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys real quick about the new acquisition here at Lawn Tractor Life. Don't judge me for my smart car, because it gets 50 miles a gallon, and I like that. So, fuck off if you don't like the smart car. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. We're going to dig into this thing pretty soon. It's going to be a minute, but as soon as I can, I'm going to pull this thing in the shop and see if I can make him bark off and that, you know. So, stay tuned. We'll be posting videos of this thing real soon. Thanks for watching.